Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Starway Fleet. So this is a alpha build demo version of this game. It's as you can see on your screen, the early access release of it's going to be on the 25th. This is a few days beforehand. This is a free demo that pretty much anybody can get to from their Steam page. It's by Stormcube Games, and it's kind of a Wing Commander. It has shades of Wing Commander, quite a bit in it, as far as dogfighting simulation goes. I guess Wing Commander might be a bit too much of a too higher level comparison, I guess, because that involves a story and everything. There's no real story that I can tell yet in the game. So far, all I've done is gone through a tutorial, and that was about it. It's felt pretty good in the tutorial. I'm gonna get into the game here. I think there's only just one demo mission right now. But before I get into this, I wanted to say that I've looked at some of the other things that this company has put out. They've put out a game called Reconquest and a game called Vortex the Gateway on Steam. And I just wanted to kind of throw a little bit of a red flag out there and say that based on the comments that I've seen on those other games, it seems like they have a bit of a history of releasing things out of early access in an unfinished or feeling like they're a bit unfinished. So knowing that this is coming into early access and this is still a very early version, I would say you might want to, despite what you're going to see on the screen and everything else, you might want to just kind of follow the progress of this for a little bit. Maybe even wait until this eventually comes out of early access before pulling the trigger on it if you like what you see. Because I know if you like Space Sims as much as I do, you'll probably really like what you're seeing here. I kind of like it. I like it pretty much just from the tutorial. But I just wanted to throw that red flag up there because it sounds like, based on comments on their other things that they've released, that they may have a tendency to release things in an unfinished state and then kind of drop them and move on to the next thing. You know, 1 is an oddity, 2 is a statistic, 3 is a pattern. So just, keep that in mind. But anyway, like I said, I've gone through the tutorial already. Let's do the demo mission. So October 2nd, 2320, or February 10th, 2320. I guess it would be February 10th because of how they do their dates up here. Me, Americans, and all those things. Rocky planets. Background. Since the hostile presence of the Turgaren on the outer sectors is increasing, Starway Fleet has been ordered to send task forces in the region to provide cover for convoys entering and exiting these sectors. In the mission, Task Force Stealth Panther is assigned to escort a convoy consisting of 3 civilian vessels. The convoy, carrying scientists, civilian families, and supplies, is on its way from Sector XEB-A53. They already completed 3 hyperjumps and are preparing for the 4th one. The destination of the colony is the TRAPPIST-1 system, which is an actual system, which is 6 more jumps away. Provide fighter cover for the convoy in the vicinity of planet Rocky while the 3 civilian vessels are preparing for the next hyperjump. As soon as the jump coordinates are calculated, the convoy is ready to jump. Okay. Let's start as average, I guess. I don't know if I want to start as average, but we'll see. So I'm using the mouse and keyboard for this. I tried using the gamepad, and it wasn't feeling quite right.
That was a nice jump. We're transmitting the new coordinates. Prepare your vessels for the next jump. 6 more and we'll reach the TRAPPIST-1 in no time. We have contact. 9 enemy fighters entered the sector. All civilian ships. Take evasive maneuvers. Frigate Rigel. Block the enemy's calculated trajectory. Fighters. Intercept and engage the bogies. Frigate Dorados. Break formation and take position behind the convoy.
Roger that. Scatter and loosen up formation.
Alright, let's see if we can take out some of these bastards. Oops.
To all captains.
Oh, or ow, ow, ooh, okay. Alright, well, alright, this is not quite working out. Not quite working out. Things are popping up really fast here. Where the heck is this guy at? Okay.
Detecting new contacts. We have 18 more bogies inbound. I repeat,
18.
18 more enemy fighters enter the sector.
Maybe I should do this on rookie. Because, holy crap, am I not being able to track down guys here? There we go. There's one. He's already halfway dead. Yeah, let's get this one.
3, 2,
And
This is civilian ship Callisto. We're in trouble. Our FTL drive is disabled. I repeat, we are
go.
jump.
Damn, we are staying and cover your ship. Fighters, assume position around the civilians and watch for enemy fighters. If the fleet follows protocol, someone will come back for us. We have to hold on.
alright, my laser's not doing so great. Let's move to... Yeah, incoming missile. Oh, I guess I should... There's my... Drop some decoys there. Alright, let's get in a groove. I'm having trouble getting in a groove right now. To be perfectly honest, because hitting that ship right off the bat has just thrown me into a bit of a tizzy here. Alright, what I'm gonna do is, you know what it is? I need more weapon power, so let's do that. And let's get our weapons charged as much as we can. We're charging as fast as we can. Have a missile guy. Suck on that. Very good. We'll do this mission again because there's only one in the game, and I feel like I need to do a better job.
understood.
All right, we got a carrier that just decided to show up.
Change course to 326. We'll try to stay as far as possible from that
I'm gonna see if I can.
Changing course to 326.
Let's get my shields up a little bit.
Coming from the Torgian carrier. These are fighter bombers. Destroy their shields first. Keep them away from the civvy ships.
Understood.
Man, there's a lot of ships here that they have thrown. Oh, he released some chaff. How about that? Now you can see the damage indicators on my cursor there as to what their hull and shields are doing. So all that's good stuff. Whoa, okay, we got incoming. I think that already hit me though. All right, now if I could try to take out this capital ship, there's usually 3 like generators that you have to take out without getting hit. Somebody's on my tail here. In this case, there are apparently 14 generators I gotta take out. Okay. Well, that's a thing.
The Torgian carrier will reach us in 1 minute. If we are within firing range, the civvy ship will not make it.
Save us, please. We have many people on board, including families.
We will do everything we can. Stay on course.
All right, these guys are... Warning, no shield, huh? Okay, that's a problem. Okay. Restart. That could have gone a lot better.
This is Cruiser Canopus. That was a nice jump. We're transmitting the new coordinates. Prepare your vessels for the next jump. 6 more and we'll reach the TRAPPIST-1 in no time. We have contact. 9 enemy fighters entered the sector. All civilian ships. Take evasive maneuvers. Frigate Rigel.
Get in here as fast as we can.
Fighters.
And get our weapons powered up.
Frigate Doradus.
Kind of reminds me a little bit of
Scatter and loosen up
like TIE Fighter with the way the power management goes, sort of.
Cruiser Canopus to all captains.
I like the mechanics of it. You know, I like how it's all the keyboard commands are right at your fingertips where they should be. So that's always a good sign. It means that there was thought put into that. which is good.
New contacts. We have 18 more bogies inbound. I repeat, 18 more enemy fighters.
I feel like I should have did this on rookie mode. Maybe I should do that, because there is no freaking way you're going to take 18 of these guys out. And I don't know what the target closest is. I don't think there is a target closest command. I think I just have to kind of find them on my own. Like, I'm hitting R, but I don't think that will do it.
All ships, prepare to jump.
Whoa, collision alerts.
1, jump.
This is civilian ship Callisto. We are in trouble. Our MTL drive is disabled. I repeat, we are unable to jump.
Damn.
Go.
Stain and cover
That
your
guy's down.
fighters. Assume position around the civilians.
Get a little missile out on this guy. Ooh, or not.
Follows protocol. Someone will come back for us. We have to hold on.
Oh, okay. All right. My sense of what is around me is very bad right now. I kind of feel like the field of view feels very tight. Like, it feels like I'm not. I don't know. It's a very weird feeling, because it feels like things are coming up way too quickly. Like, I'm losing my place as to where I'm at. I'm losing, my sense of where I am in relation to things. And I guess it doesn't help that there's no radar, really. No appreciable radar, anyway. I mean, you got these little ticks around here, but you don't have anything that really tells you, like, gives you a lot of situational awareness, per se. And I keep losing that. I keep losing my situational awareness, which is why I keep...
Torquean carrier just jumped to grid 264.
Which is why I keep
Everybody get
bumping
ready.
into things here, I think. Alright, well, we took those guys out.
Change course to 326. We'll try to stay as far as possible from that carrier.
Copy that. Changing course to 326.
Contact. I'm getting
Let's
15
see.
fighters coming from the Torquean carrier.
Oh, we got a guy right here in front of us.
Bombers, destroy their shields first. Keep them away from the civvy ships.
Understood.
Alright, somebody light up on my scope here, please. Okay, I need... My weapons feel like they're out way too quickly. Maybe I should switch to another weapon here. That might be a good idea. Let's see what this one does. That's a little bit nicer. Might not do as much damage, but it looks nicer anyway. It's certainly not doing as much damage. But it's a little less... Oh! It's a little less anemic. That's the whole point here. Let's drop a decoy there.
Torquean carrier will reach us in 1 minute. If we are within firing range, the civvy ship will not make it.
Save us, please. We have many people on board, including families.
We will do everything we can. Stay on course.
Okay, I'm really not doing any damage to this guy. Oh, we got a 20mm cannon. That might help. These missiles. Where's the closest? Oh, there's a guy behind me. That's what's going on there. Now, let me guess. The cannon doesn't work with their shields up too well. Oh, see, I'm really losing these guys. Like, I can't seem to... There's too many pings on the little thing here. Is what it's coming down to. Alright, that's that. So I'm having, like, because I'm not actually targeting guys, I wonder if there's an actual targeting key that I'm missing out on. Like, if I could lock onto things,
Save us.
that would be good.
We're begging you.
Fighters, concentrate fire on the high-power cannons of the Torquean carrier. Let's hit them.
Alright, well, I will certainly try here. Except you guys keep leaving people on my back here. Which is a bit of a problem. Let's move one more to the shield. Let's move two more to the shield. Alright, can I... That's one down. Oh. Slow down. Slow down.
Woohoo! We were have you here.
This is Super Cruiser Lyris. Frigate Nails. Keep civvy ships safe from enemy.
Okay, you're hitting me. Congratulations.
Take up position between the Torgian carrier and
How am I supposed to hit these things?
Understood. Copy that.
I don't think there's a strafing thing either.
Destroy the shield generators of the Torgian
Yeah,
carrier.
yeah.
Pleasure.
Oh, that's rough. I don't think there's any, like, let me look under the controls here. I don't think there's anything to, like, lock people on. It's like here you can reset your power, change your primary, change your secondary afterburner, decoy, camera. I wonder if changing the camera would help. Maybe I should try that. I don't know. I feel like I've hit C before and it didn't do anything. Vertical thrusters, yaw, pitch. Okay. All right. Well, let's try that again. We're gonna do it as a rookie though, because I'm sucking too much wind here. Far too much wind. But the mouse control actually feels really
Canopus.
good.
Nice jump. We're transmitting
Yeah,
new
C doesn't do a damn
Prepare
thing.
your vessels for the next jump. 6 more and we'll reach the TRAPPIST-1 in no time. We have contact. 9 enemy fighters entered the sector. All civilian ships. Take evasive maneuvers. Frigate Rigel. Block the enemy's calculated trajectory. Fighters. Intercept and engage the bogies. Frigate Doradus. Break formation and take
Frigate?
position behind the convoy.
I just noticed he's saying
Set
frigate.
up formation.
Frigate, huh? Instead of frigate.
Cruiser
Sure.
canvas to all captains. Report immediately when your FTL drives are ready to jump.
Okay. Done that. See, again, flying. I'm trying to change the camera, but it's not changing,
New
so.
contacts. We have 18 more bogies inbound. I repeat, 18 more
Oh,
enemy fighters enter the sector.
Fucking hell.
Understood.
Copy that.
This is Frigate Regal. FTL drive ready.
This is support ship. We will be ready to jump.
This is Frigate Doradus. FTL drive ready.
This is civilian ship Ion. FTL drive is ready.
This is civilian ship Callisto. FTL drive is ready. This is civilian ship Europa. FTL drive is ready.
Okay, if there's one thing I should say, it's nice that there's a lot of radio chatter going on, but it's,
Our FTL drive is disabled. I repeat, we are
it might be a little bit much. I mean, I like that there's,
Fighters, assume position around
it's
the
good that
civilians
it's there,
and watch for enemy fighters.
but it's,
Fleet follows protocol.
there's
Someone
no-
will cover us. We have
there's no moment of downtime. You know what I mean? It's like every second is being filled up with freaking radio chatter almost. It's like give my ears a little bit of a break. Go. And now we're getting close up here again. Let's not hit stuff if we can help it.
I've been hit.
Good. All right, I think we've cleared them out for a change. That's fantastic. I guess I should probably switch to proton torpedoes. I guess will be fine.
Damn, that cannot be true. A Torgian carrier just jumped to grid 264. It is launching fighters. Everybody, get ready.
Understood.
Now let's get over here as fast as we can. See if we can take on this
Change course to 3-2.
carrier.
We'll try to stay as far as possible from that carrier.
Copy that. Changing course to 326.
Contact. I'm getting 15 enemy fighters coming from the Torgian carrier. These are fighter bombers. Destroy their shields first. Keep them away from the civvy ships.
Understood.
And I'm going to try to get past them and just go for the carrier if I can. It's probably a big mistake. Oh yeah, they're turning around and coming after me. It's not great. I get in behind this guy. Park myself on the back. There we go. Back off just a little bit. Let's see if we can get a good angle on things. Good angle on the dangle. Alright, I'm going to switch to some other laser here besides what I'm using. Alright, this is not...
Torpedo carrier will reach us in 1 minute. If we are within firing range, the civvy ship will not make it.
This is not working out so well. Alright, these guys are
Stay on course.
just... These guys are just being a pain right now. Now let's swing around and see if we can take some of them out. Go. You're taken out. And then... So are you. And... You soon will be as well. Very good. Very good. Alright, who else is pot-shotting me here? Now, as far as I know, I can't give the wingman any commands, which is making this that much harder.
Please, we're begging you.
Fighters, concentrate fire on the high-power cannons of the Torgian carrier. Let's hit them.
Copy that.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. How is there incoming? Who is incoming? Like, who's shooting missiles at me? I'm freaking near the carrier here, for crying out loud. Alright, is there a cannon or something here?
This is Task Force Warpigs. The captain of the supercruiser Leon is speaking.
There we go.
Could use some help.
Woohoo!
See if we can
Hoping you'd come.
take a few of these.
This is supercruiser.
Few of these out.
Bring it now. Keep civil ships safe from enemy fighters. Destroy your purpose. Take up position between the Torgian carrier and the civilian ship. Understood. Copy that. Fighters, destroy the shield generator
Go.
of the Torgian carrier.
With pleasure.
Shut up. Jesus. Can you get a more annoying person to say that? Holy hell. Warning, no shield. Oh, that's fun. Let's see if I can get some of their shields down, huh? There we go. Alright, that gun is out of power. What else do we got? Alright, that seems to have done some damage. There we go. Is that it for this side? Really? I guess that's it for this side, huh? Alright, there's more down here that are shooting at me or not? Oh yeah, my guys are taking out a lot of the things. Oh, come on! This is a little bit ridiculous. Without being able to strafe or anything, this is next to impossible to do that when you can't strafe around. I guess we'll start as rookie again. Let's try one more try here. Not that it's going to go any better than it did last time.
This is Cruiser Canopus. That was a nice jump. We're transmitting the new coordinates. Prepare your vessels for the next jump. 6 more and we'll reach the TRAPPIST-1 in no time. We have contact. 9 enemy fighters entered the sector. All civilian ships. Take evasive maneuvers. Frigate Rigel. Block the enemy's calculated trajectory. Fighters. Intercept and engage the bogies. Frigate Dorados. Break formation and take position behind the convoy.
Roger that. Scatter and loosen up formation.
Go.
To all Report immediately when your FTL drives are ready to jump.
Probably use more missiles, I guess. Huh? Maybe that's the takeaway.
They're all over me.
Alright. And... where's this other guy at? There he is.
Detecting new contacts. We have 18 more bogies inbound. I repeat, 18 more enemy fighters enter the sector.
Understood.
Copy that.
This is Frigate Rigo. FTL drive ready.
This is support ship Miro. We are ready to jump.
This is Frigate Dorados. FTL drive ready.
This is civilian ship IO. FTL drive is ready.
This is civilian ship Callisto. FTL drive is ready. This is civilian ship Europa. FTL drive is ready.
I guess I probably could have used my missiles more on that other thing too.
2, 1, jump.
Probably would have worked out better against those
We're in trouble. Our FTL drive is disabled. I repeat,
shield generators and things.
Damn. We are staying and cover your ship. Fighters, assume position around the civilians and watch for enemy fighters. If the fleet follows protocol, someone will come back for us. We have to hold on.
Understood.
Alright, there's someone behind me somehow. Yeah, I need a radar or something. This is a little bit too much. A little too little information. You know, I like the tags around the edge and all that stuff, but it's they're certainly necessary. But it's in the absence of a radar telling me a more precise location as to where they're at. This is a little bit too frustrating. Just a little bit too frustrating. Alright, let's get all the stuff into our engine, because this thing's going to show up. And I got to get my other missiles on. What's the other thing? I can't select the other thing? Oh, I guess that's my countermeasures. That must be what that is.
Damn, that cannot be true. A Dorgian carrier just jumped to grid 264. It is launching fighters. Everybody, get ready.
Understood.
Okay.
Change course to 326. We'll try
Get
to
our
stay as
weapons
far as
hot
possible
here.
Copy that. Changing course to
As high as we can make them.
Contact. I'm getting 15 enemy fighters coming from the Torgian carrier. These are fighter bombers. Destroy their shields first. Keep them away from the civvy ships.
Understood.
Alright, that's one more down. I'm just going to make sure I take on all the fighters first, so I get some fighter cover of my own people. Man, I keep losing these guys as they fly off the screen here. I need even like a lock-on mechanic that makes the one tag stay visible that I want, like make it stand out from everything else, is I think paramount here, because this is... because half the time I don't know if I'm firing on the same guy that I was firing on before, or what.
Torgian carrier will reach us in 1 minute. If we are within firing range, the civvy ship will not make it.
Save us, please. We have many people on board, including families.
We will do everything we can. Stay on course.
Okay, let's get a little bit of speed here and try to take this guy out very slowly. Where'd you go? Alright, there you are. Bang. Okay, they're all swarming around there. I guess I should, and I got a bunch of fighters here helping out with this.
They're all over me.
So I guess I should come over here and just do what I can as far as trying to help out. Let's get some more into our shields. Now the weapons.
Please, we're begging you.
Fighters, concentrate fire on the high-power
Where
cannons
is
of the
this-
Torgian carrier. Let's
Where's
hit
this
'em.
guy firing a missile from that it's managing to tag off my tag off my thing here? Who is freaking firing on me? The hell?
Hoping you'd come.
I feel like my own guys are firing on me. I bet they are.
Understood. Copy that.
I feel like I've heard that voice actor before. I think he did something in,
With pleasure.
did something for, Saga. Wing Commander Saga. Alright, we got it. Sure, fine. Whatever. Hit the wrong button. All my missiles are out, huh? Okay, I guess we're gonna have to do this the hard way. That's one down. That one's down. I don't see my shield regenerating, so that's kind of a weird thing. You think it's still got energy going to it, so I wonder why it's not... Oh, who is... You know what? My own guys are hitting me. I am not okay with that. That one's down. Got another one over here somewhere. See if I can spin around here a little bit and try to hit this thing in the center there. There we go. Let's climb over this other side if I can and not get in the line of fire there. Alright, where's this other one at? There it is. There she blows. Is that one? Apparently there's a couple more here somewhere. Is that is gone for us. Where are the other... Well, my guys are obviously taking them out because there's only 5 left. It says. Or 14. I'm not quite sure which one. Which number is which there. Okay. Again, I'd like to know who is managing to get a missile off on me. Oh, there it is. Kabang.
This is Super Cruiser Leonis. Torgan cruiser destroyed. Congratulations are in order. Nice job.
Whoa, nice.
Spectacular. Objective completed. Nice job. Super Cruiser Leonis to Civic Callisto. We are sending over a tech team to check out your FTL drive. Thank you. We're preparing to take them aboard.
Yeah, we're not quite done with destroying the fighters, though. Yeah, we're not quite done with destroying the fighters, though. Still one more here. Ah, okay. Game's like, no, you're done. You're done, damn it. I said you're done, and you're done. So that's Starway Fleet, the alpha demo build. Tutorial was a basic tutorial. It was pretty good. It did what it needed to do and didn't hang around too long, so that was fine. The mouse controls are good. They're nice and smooth. There's definite, it feels responsive. It doesn't feel like it's lagging behind or anything like that. The buttons, for the most part, all make sense. I still feel like you need some kind of radar system or you need a lock-on system where I can just say, I can hit L or something like that and just lock on to a particular target so I can focus my fire on there, so I can at least make the blip, the little carrot that points to them, make that stand out, make it like white or something, just so that I can keep some kind of situational awareness. I know what's going on. The radar would go a long way towards that, so not bumping into things. I feel like the field of view must be really short on this right now, because it does kind of feel like you have a little bit of tunnel vision with the game, and I don't think there's any setting for it under the graphics. In fact, I'm pretty sure there wasn't. Yeah, there's not that much going on there with that. So yeah, I mean, what's here is okay. What's here is certainly the start of a good game. It's got the mechanics down thus far. It's pretty solid. Like I said, there's a few key things that I think it's missing, based on the fact that I've played a lot of these, space fighter games, and there's things that I feel like should be there that aren't, that I think are pretty critical. No story yet, but I feel like if they got a good story wrapped around this, then they could have something that would be very Wing Commander-esque if they can pull that off. I mean, they certainly have the graphics are there, the mechanics are there for the most part, although there's still a lot to be had there. Like having some sort of auto slide or something would be phenomenal, because if you're going to take on carriers and cruisers like that, being able to kind of do strafing runs is almost necessary, because of the way things are moving in this game. You know what I mean? So it's fun to get behind something and kind of hide and duck around, but if you're going to hide those, parts that you have to hit between other parts that don't break off, then that's kind of that's a bad thing. Like if I could just do a strafing run across there, it would have made for a much more fun time, I feel like. But yeah, this has been Starway Fleet. It is by Stormcube Games. It will be coming out on early access on July 25th. I don't know what the price will be. There is this free demo here is available on their Steam page. You'll see it on the right-hand side. So anybody can just pick this up and play it and see what you think about it. Again, I'll put a big asterisk there and say that the previous two games that this company has released have both come out of early access with reviews that suggest that they were kind of unfinished. So you may want to tread lightly here. You may want to wait and see how this fleshes out more before you even attempt to put some money down on it. I would probably recommend that. I would recommend just kind of following the development, see what comes out, see if there's more meat on the bones. As far as the developers are concerned, I would say keep updating your demo build. Even if you're only going to give out one mission in the demo build and 10 missions in the pay for build, at least keep updating this with all your latest changes and give people something that they can look at without any buyer's remorse and be able to determine if this is shaping up to something that they want along the way. So as always, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. And thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time.